Away you go, Nick.
Hi Thomas, congratulations.
Thanks.
Can you just sum up perhaps how you're feeling, and did Man City do what you expected them to do? And does this win, elevate you and Chelsea into a different level from now on for next season?
Well, it's a huge experience and it's a huge success. Of course, we all will profit from that experience together, and we will use it to stay hungry and to grow and evolve from that. It's a huge step to arrive in the final. It's an even bigger one to bite your way through and to make it all the way to the cup. This is a fantastic achievement, and congratulations to everybody. I think that Manchester City was the expected strong opponent. We knew that we needed a top-level performance, and we needed a strong bond today to overcome this match and to have a chance to win this match. This is what we did, and I'm almost speechless. I'm very, very happy to share this moment with this team, with all the staff, with all the guys who support on an everyday basis in Cobham, and the team. It's for them. It's for our team manager who is at home. It's for him, and it's for my parents and my family, my kids, all in the stadium. It's fantastic to share.
Rob Draper.
Hi Thomas, congratulations. There were some brilliant performances out there. From all your players, really, but particularly N'Golo Kante and Antonio Rudiger, they seem to be the sort of rock on which it was built. What can you say about those two?
Yeah, I mean, not so sure if I feel now very confident to talk about single players, because the effort was huge. We overcome some difficult moments and some very dangerous moments with fantastic attitude to defending. We had an early change for Andreas for Thiago Silva, so it did not make the things easier. But we were brave even in moments where it was hard to escape the pressure, where we needed to suffer. We kept the formation. We were brave in the formation. We were constantly active, and it was a relentless performance. Of course, Tony and Angie were fantastic, and they're so solid over the whole years. Very, very good.
Tom Roddy.
Hi, Thomas. Were you surprised by the team selection from Pep Guardiola tonight?
The what?
The team selection by Pep Guardiola. Were you surprised?
We were a bit. We expected. I expected Fernandinho in the lineup to start. So he chose a very offensive lineup, a very technical lineup. It was very hard to steal the balls and to recover the balls. Everything else we more or less expected. We expected that they want us to pin on the side, very, very wide. So it was very important that we step out with Aspi and Tony constantly out of the back five to support our midfield. It was important to stay in a block in the front five to avoid diagonal switch of play for number 10. So this is what we tried to implement and try to follow. It was a strong bond. We were absolutely sure that we need to play with a strong bond and with a genuine belief, and this is what we did. And from minute after minute, we could grab some ball possession. We could win more and more second balls, and we could initiate some dangerous counterattacks, which gave us confidence. And from there on was a tough match till the end.
James Robson.
Hi, Thomas. Football doesn't stand still. You've achieved this. The question's always going to be what next. How do you, as a manager, how do you greet success as a manager generally? Are you someone who savours it, or are you someone who immediately thinks of what you can next do and what you have to do to go to the next step?
Did you say how do you breed success, James?
How do you greet? How do you treat it?
How do you treat
when you're successful?
Yeah. What do you do with success now you've got it? What happens next?
Well, it's about the next one, honestly. I experienced it on a lower level, but with my first title in professional football. And I was not surprised, and was even a nice feeling that it did not do too much to me. So it never, when we won the cup in Dortmund, I did not arrive in the next training. After that was also like now a break, but I did not arrive in the first training with less hunger, with less desire or less ambition. Of course, now is the time to celebrate for some days and to enjoy and to let it sink in. Absolutely, to let it sink in. Of course, this is the time now for 1 or 2 weeks and to talk about it and reflect it. But then it does surprisingly not a lot to you, and I think it's good. It makes because nobody wants to rest. I don't want to rest. I want the next one. I want the next success, and I want the next title, and I want the next process on the same level of quality, of consistency, and I want to be a part of it, and I demand to be a part of it. And this is what comes next. Make no mistake about it.
Okay, 3 more. Adam Newson, Jameson. Adam.
Hi Thomas, congratulations. Just on what you've been saying there, obviously a lot of this squad are sort of 22, 21 years old. I mean, what do you feel is possible for this group of players going forward?
Well, obviously we can. We have a strong bond, a strong group who can really defend defend is a huge part of football, and defend and play and have answers on all questions in the game. They have a huge energy together, and they can deliver under pressure. So it's the level is set. The level is set from us. And once the celebrations are over, and once we all digested this experience, it's the moment to grow, to evolve, and to use it, to become better, to learn from it. It's absolutely crucial that this is. But now, like you said, a lot of young players had this huge success. Now it's a big challenge to stay hungry and to go for the next one.
Last 2, James Ollie and Nazar Kinsella to finish. James.
Hi Thomas, congratulations. Could you tell us if you've had a chance to speak to Roman Abramovic yet, and what he said to you? And also, now the season's over, do you expect to start contract talks at some point?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm not even, if I speak about the secret, I'm not even 100% sure, but maybe I have already a new contract now with Edwin. It can be. My manager said something about it, but I did not know. So let's check this first. I spoke to the owner right now on the pitch. I think this was the best moment for a first meeting. Or the worst, because from now on can only get worse. Maybe it was the worst moment for first meeting. We will speak tomorrow. We will speak later. We will speak tomorrow, and looking forward to this. I can assure him that I will stay hungry. That I want the next title, and I feel absolutely happy. I feel as a part of a really ambitious club, strong part of a strong group that suits my beliefs and suits my passion about football in the moment perfectly. So my desire is to go for more victories. My desire is to grow as a coach, and my desire is to push the group on the first day of the next season to the limit. We have work to do. We have to close the gap, and this is what I am all about. And so it will be nice to meet him a bit closer. We are in contact, but not personal, but we are in constant contact. He knows what's going on from me directly. But now it's nice to meet him.